Alright, we're back, maybe, if the game loads. Fill with some settings in OBS, see if how it runs now. I'm gonna check something. My orb cherries. Turn on all my radars, which need a little bit of readjustment in terms of... I need one more over there. How much does the radar cost? I could move one of them all out, so the one at this camp could be moved elsewhere. In fact, the camp itself could be moved elsewhere. I kind of like where it is, but maybe it could be even more central. More in this direction to give us a bit more overlap. So let's do that. Let's move these camps around a little bit. Yikes. Okay, frame rate. I want to put it right up on this path here, however that connects. That's not up on anything, really. Let's go over here so we can put it on top of something. Ah, there you are, friend. I think this might... Maybe this is a good spot for a camp, right here. Actually, you know what? That water fountain right there, down below me, is, yeah, pretty ideal for grabbing, isn't it? Maybe we move the camp here, move that... Yeah... I don't really want to put the camp in the ravine because you can do some fighting down there, and beyond that, like, it's better to start off high and then go low than it is to try to climb back up. Usually, this game is a bit of a weirdo in that, like, there's so much mobility options, but maybe I do camp, like, right here. Also, that's a squirrel, not a ladybug. Ladybug's more valuable than the squirrel. This is a nice overlook. Could be more easterly and northerly, though. I think this is the best I'm going to do. So we're going to rest right here on the overlook, and then we'll put a radar light right at the base of this tree. Turn it on. There's still a little bit of zone where I'm not covering with this radar, but I think I'm just going to accept that as it is. And you know what? I'm going to hunt this bad boy. It's a question mark. It's not been part of any quests whatsoever so far. I think it might be what killed the dude. And yeah, we're going to go hunt it down. That's maybe will be fine. Monkey Man Adventures. Fortunately for Monkey Man, we're not on Monkey Man Adventures anymore. We're back to things over here. Blackout recovery 6%, or you know, we'll leave 3 of these bad boys. And sesame seed to top us off. Oh, Instead, we're learning bird. Here we go. We're gonna die to bird because I always get my ass kicked until. Oh wow, that's a beautiful bird. Those are my colors, baby. Hey, how you doing? Hate to do this yet, but Fumebeak. Okay, he opens up with an. I'm not too happy about that. Didn't even announce himself. Okay. Ow, that's poison. That's poison. He's just deploying lots of poison. I didn't get to parry that projectile. He's eating me. He's eating me. Ah! Is he eating the poison off of me? That's crazy. Bad parry. Don't want to heal up here. Alright, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna engage this dude. Oh, time for the beard? Yeah, well, I have the beard now. So I don't need to fight him anymore. Is poison an element? I have to wonder. I guess I don't have the juice to test that out now, do I? Ow! What are you doing? Oh, okay. That's his big explosion attack. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. I have to learn his moves before I can deal with them. Okay, that's the headbutt attack. Okay, I got it. Oh, I've not seen this one before. Yeah, it looks like I can only hit you once, but he just, like, spins. That's the grab and eat you thing. No, he's just vomiting poison on my face. I see, that's what it is. And then he throws me. This is not karate chicken. Not at all. Alright, we're leaving. Wait, let me grab on! Let me grab on! Ah, I should have grabbed on. I wasn't thinking. I need to do that more often. If I can get more red, I'm going to try using an elemental totem on him. I don't know if poison's an element, though. Pet the rodent. You'll be a good rage tail one day, I'm sure of it. I think I hear... I do! I definitely hear one. I haven't seen him rage yet, or awaken. I think I prefer the term awaken. Okay, that's the spin dance. Don't get started on this monitor lizard. You don't want this. Here it goes. Is poison an element? I built my lantern. I don't get to know. He just murdered me. That's me. I'm gonna get rid of this flying vine, but I don't know if I want to necessarily, because it's in a pretty... Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one on there. I'm gonna get rid of one of my other ones, though. Eventually. So he just double dashed at me and blew me the heck up there pretty quickly. Spooky. Elemental Lantern, go. No idea. It is an element. No. Bad bird. Wow, he hits so much harder now. Whee! That tree is too sturdy for him to get through. He goes so far. I got a parry off there, I guess. Oh boy. But it was only partial. Let's do it. What are you doing? Powering down? Get pounded. I hadn't seen that move before. The kick into the drop. Way too early there. Let me just... I'm stunned. I'm stunned. And I'm dead. This frickin' bird. The constant damage of poison. Something I need to figure out how to deal with here. So just using a healing thing. Also, when he's airborne, I should probably be using a flashbang. Because he's airborne a lot. I can't look up enough to look at him. It's frustrating as hell. Healing Mist does cut it, but like I don't have the thread all the time. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think that's right. Well, I don't have the Karakuri thread to do it, so I can't do it.
It should be around here.
Natsume, not now.
What we need is a Karakuri to help us find the camp.
I'm fucking stunned. I'm dead. Ugh, I don't recognize that move yet. I need to. Hey King Tusk, how you doing? Oh boy. Oh, King Tusk got in my way. I couldn't see what he was doing. Yeah, the move can only hit you once, but it can hit you in a lot of different times. I wish I could keep eye on this thing without needing... I probably need to use lock on. I hate the idea of having to use lock on here. I'm messing up so badly. Can I lock on game? I'm hitting the fucking button, please. I gave up, I was gonna use lock on, but it just won't let me. Alright, take me for a ride. Let's go. Only had more stamina, I could maybe like actually follow him all the way back to his house. But no. Where's my nearest healing tree? The answer is it's behind him. So I'm just gonna pass by him and go into the healing tree. Just don't look at the cherry blossoms and everything will be fine. Rest in peace, graphics. I don't know what it is about the zone, but it just is killing my computer. Those aren't cherry blossoms. Those are wisteria, aren't they? Okay, I swear I hit it there. Alright. Is it 6 of them? Hey, it's cheating. Fucking bird. Hey, get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Wow, I hit that parry so long ago. What? Downhill. I can't time my parries on this uneven ground because he's not connecting at the right time. Alright, we killed him. Only took us all of our lives.
ごめん
20 minutes in all of our lives. Yunbak Foray is available in Chapter 2. Huh. So I actually don't have access to him as a hunt. Neat. Good to know. I hear you click-clacking, friend. 20 minutes? Yeah, that was 20 minutes. I got beaten down so hard, but I think I learned a little bit about how to fight that thing. Are you up on top here? Oh, you are. Okay, I wanted to confirm before doing anything else to get up there. I think I can literally just climb up this and jump across without needing to use any kind of tools. I could also just build like a 3-high thing if I wanted to. Where's the fun in that? I mean, that's part of the fun in that is this is what I can do. This is my power. Why would I not do that? All right, let's go find the way. Hey, another clanky friend. Oh, almost. Probably do it. But you can only build 3 tall, but you can then go sideways. I never even knew this. I could build a freaking bulwark out here. An actual what is this? You could just build a staircase. Hold on. I need to get more thread. I didn't realize you could just build a staircase. I thought there were limitations on that kind of thing, but you can just honestly build a staircase. probably build it out of the way so that like my effort here isn't completely negated when like one monster's like, hey, I'm coming through. Sorry, one kimono. Yeah, you can just build a staircase. It's a lot more involved than like just going, but like, oh man. Like. I can just, wow. Crazy to me. I can just do that. I want to head north, not south. Whenever you build like 3 hot, it's like, oh well, how about adjacent? You can't go any higher than 3. But I guess they actually show it off in like the one of the trailers, don't they? Like someone climbing like super high up and like going crazy. Like they climb all the way up and like jump onto a king tusk with like a 6 tall. Wait, I hear a ladybug. Give me. Got away, didn't it? Darn it. What we got in here? Oh yes, a black thread. A cutscene narrow passageway. Talisman of Your Dawn. Hey, you're just kind of sitting on the side of the road here. Little cog friend. I ran right by him like who knows how many times. So he's got this dragon pit and everything. Oh well. Ah. There. I could probably stare it together a bit better. Now I just want to think stairs. Like actual just stairs. I don't know why. No, why this obsession is here now. That bridge, I can fix it. I can make it better. Oh, well. I could, you know what? We can't leave this bridge incomplete, right? It can't be done. You can't leave it. Oh, ladybug. Valuable. Just need to... there we go. Much better. There, I'm sure everyone will love taking this particular bridge staircase now. Flawless. Hey, another ladybug. Perfect. Fixed your bridge. I wonder if I could go back and fix the other bridge that way. The one they're like, oh, we need the flying vine. I'm like, nah, man. I got this. Hold my thread. Oh, hey. There's a freaking healing tree all the way up here.
Here we are then. Let's get
Travel
to work.
point at Tumble. Oh. Ancient bluff tree constructed. So is this like a true campsite? This is a true campsite. Alright, wonderful.
Let me know when you're finished over there.
I'm not finished yet. I need to go up here. Right in there, so it's a natural transition. Your time. Take care, board. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Always nice to have you. For all the frustrations in my inability, it was a lot of stupid fun.
The camp's coming together nicely, I think. Time for a break, maybe?
Good idea.
We can have a chat while we catch our breath. You came to Minato from the west, didn't you? Along the mountain path. That means you must have walked right around the foot of the secret mountain. That's what we call it. But people from Minato don't venture that way anymore. It was a sacred place for the hunters of old. Much like the Spirit Isle, I think. But I've never heard of any settlements or tracks that way. I suppose the weather's too inhospitable. Sometimes you see clouds of kocho fluttering around the mountainsides, though.
Sounds pretty.
It is. Pretty, but creepy in a way, too. They're called Eternity Ringlets. That particular type of kocho. I suppose because they gather by the injured and the dead. In the old days, some people even thought that humans in kemono turned into kocho when they died. Anyway, ready to get back to work?
When do we go to the far
Let's get
plane?
this camp finished off. Let's leave it there for today, shall we? Another one? They're getting very frequent lately.
Is that like a bear? It's very big. She's gonna take a nap.
Is it asleep?
Like how it's got like a shrine on the back.
Really? Interesting.
It was like a moving mountain. Honestly, I've never seen such a huge and terrifying kemono.
It reminds me of something I've read in the records from centuries ago. A giant kimono ripped across the land. The castle, the town, the people, all were swallowed in rock.
The Earthbreaker.
If this is the same creature, it would explain the frequent tremors we've been experiencing recently. Even the strange behavior we observed in the other kimono could be traced back to this giant.
All my life I've lived in Minato, and I had no idea such a kemono lived so close.
Well, kimono only stray outside of their territory in exceptional circumstances, and they rarely show themselves to us. Remember, all kimono, no matter how big or small, are sustained by the same energy.
So the bear is coming to Minato to eat Minato's celestial
since
energy.
celestial thread is ubiquitous, they have no need to wander in search of it.
But then, why has this kemono... Could it be because there's no threat left in its territory, perhaps?
Yes, that's my hypothesis too. I believe our giant is hungry, due to some great change in the flow of thread in its environment. Now, we recently flooded our town with celestial thread by restoring the karakuri on the Spirit Isle.
So basically, we're
So,
fucked.
Unfortunately, we've made Minato look rather appetizing.
But that's terrible. That means this kemono is going to expand its territory this way and swallow us up.
I wish I could fault your logic, and I'm afraid we can't reverse what we've done. I had a nagging feeling that something might go wrong, but not this wrong. If only I had investigated the possible outcomes more thoroughly.
No one's to blame. None of us could have anticipated this. We didn't know anything. Wait. Didn't you say you'd encountered this bear once before? heading from the sacred mountain towards Minato.
Oh. So that means it comes from a habitat to the north. And you're saying it was on the move even before our work at the ruins? But no, we don't have time to be pondering the cause. We must decide how to act, and quickly.
We defeat the kimono, I'll hunt the kimono.
Are you serious?
I'll hunt it.
I realize your hunting skills are exceptional, but no single person could dispatch a beast of that size! Even if everyone in town pulled together, the best we could hope to do is give it a nasty surprise to begin with before... No, come on, Suzuran. You owe it to Minato to fix this. Think now. Going along the Harugasumi Way, its enormous bulk will mean it has to descend into the river. If we can position Karakuri along the bluff, we might be able to defeat it before it hits the town. I think that's the only workable strategy at this point. I'll talk to the elders about preparing the necessary Karakuri. What I need you to do is buy us some time. Without a chance to prepare, I'm afraid we're doomed.
I wonder if I could... Sorry, I need to go and test something. Meet me later at the forge.
It's going to take all we've got to overcome this threat. The town needs your help now more than ever. Believe me, I'm doing everything I can think of.
Yeah, but the Fisherman's Guild needs me, so
Oi. You're not allowed. I'll organize the fishermen. We don't have the skills to grapple with something of that size directly, but we can lend support. You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list. Wise words of my father. We'll follow your lead.
in the wise words of my father, we'll follow your lead. What? I feel like I cut a line there. Is this open yet?
I'm hopeless with weapons, I'm afraid. If I try to help you, I'd only get in the way.
Is it a kimono or a mountain?
Both. I think it's technically both.
Good. You're here.
If we can't live in Minato anymore, where do we go? I don't have anywhere else.
Put the amber horn in here. Make the cherry tail for the cherry tails. I think we'll go for the nectars, the different kinds of nectars. Town. I mean, my seasoning. Golden nectar. Just recover more health and you increase the chance of suffering any ailments. Crazy.
Sorry to run off in the middle of a conversation like that, but I had an idea that couldn't wait. I'll come straight to the point. I need some kimono materials, and I need them fast. I started playing around with some new innovations after all the karakuri came back to life, you see. And I think I might have come up with a weapon we can use to fight that giant kimono. It's clearly a rock kimono of some kind, isn't it? Did you notice how its body was covered in deep crevices?
I noticed it had a shrine on its
And
back.
how Kocho were fluttering around those parts? In the same sort of way that they swarm over the corpses of Kemono, or their wounds. Well, if those crevices are wounds too, they could be weak points. And with my new weapon, we could target them from the ground. Which is why I really need those materials. I'm basically after a large quantity of iron sand. More than we have time to dig out of the ground, though. But I've remembered that Nobu mentioned a rumor about a Kemono that scatters iron.
Oh no.
I'm sorry to be
Grit
asking
paw
you
time.
another favor, but do you think you could help?
He's not hard. He just drives me insane. All the Kemono drive me insane when I'm not in like sync.
Whatever it
This
takes,
weapon is.
we have to stop that earth.
I can just immediately hand it over because I have it. Okay, cool. Ooh. Ooh. New parts. Poison recovery. Makes sense. Good boost power attacks of based on fusion character. Sprint master. Enable stamina recovery even when sprinting. Ooh. That's actually a skill that I might consider worth. Yeah, I think that's a skill that I would consider worthwhile. 100% sprint master. A lot of the other ones have been kind of like boost attack and defense during the night, lunar protection. I don't really care about lunar protection, but sprint master sounds pretty useful. Human path, not terrible looking. It probably has higher armor value then, right? Yeah, like straight up, it just has higher armor. Higher armor and resists. I guess he was a wind type. And when I was blocking out his element, it was blocking out wind element, but not like his abilities. Also, those are wings. Just gonna get wings in the Komodo path. Fortunately, there's no kimono version of those boots, so I'd have to have some kind of off-suit kimono gloves. Also, the gloves themselves, they come with some kimono attunement anyway. Silken thread and mirror stone. That's a bit beyond what I have access to right now. I also have just really high base armor values, jeez.
Protecting Minato means every...
Where is Fumebeak weaponry? Ah, wind. Poison wielder. Makes it possible to leave kimono poison by landing successive strikes. Oh. Fogfall. The Fatal Foray.
I'll do whatever...
Got that fancy new charm. Talisman of Your Dawn. Just thread file, eh? Okay. Not bad. Stowed weapon art. Increases the speed of stowing your weapon. It could be useful in some way. Archer's Talisman Larch. Maybe I'll put on the tapping expert. That might be like from, I don't know if that's like when you are tapping trees and stuff, you get more, or it's faster or whatever, or if it's actually like when I hit a monster, I get more thread back, because getting thread back from combat is huge. If that's what it is, then, well, I could really use that. Anyway, let's see this thing.
You've got them already? This is exactly what I need. Arigato. I should be able to put the weapon together now. It won't take long. This is a matter of personal pride. I'm going to make the greatest weapon you've ever seen in the shortest time imaginable. Blacksmith's honor.
It's a pretty bold
I
claim.
really don't know how effective my weapons will be against that huge creature. Even the largest of Kemono must. I really
Report to
don't know
Suzerain.
how effective my weapons will be against that
What a terrible crisis we face.
Shoji's diary. I get the Karakuri going in. We're building mineral belongings.
All right. How are your preparations going? I don't remember the last time I was this busy. But at least we're more or less ready now. The Karakuri are being installed as we speak. Along the route I predicted the Kuninarashi will take, following the old Blossom Trail. It's somewhat hobbled together by people working outside their areas of expertise, but it's the best we can manage. I've had to work the carpenter's fingers to the bone. But everything should be in place the next time the giant Earthbreaker stirs. The Crimson Treasury has supplied an assortment of forbidding items too. I'm a little curious as to why Kogyoku had so much gunpowder in stock, to be honest. Still, ignorance is zen, as they say. Best to just accept it graciously and avoid asking too many questions. I know the wretched creature is only searching for sustenance, but we have to protect our own interests and lives. This is a battle we cannot afford to lose. That's why we've pulled out all the stops. But now, it all falls to you. I'm delighted
stop
to
that
hear
thing.
you sounding so confident. Perhaps the new weapon Natsume has developed has something to do with that. Still, anything could happen out there. Make sure you have all the right equipment in full working order. Oh, and Togahime wanted to speak with you. I suggest you show your face before we're plunged into battle.
Okay, assuming it's a rock and leaf type, rock and wood, what would be most likely to be beneficial? That's the question. Fume Beak. Since many of the beaks attacks toxic the hunter, that will go more forcefully equipped with poison resistant armor. You may also want to consider something like a repeater crossbow to fire continuously at the bird, because it can cause trouble by taking to the air frequently. Repeater crossbow is using bulwark to deflect its spiraling dives, giving you a chance to counter. That makes sense. So you can just bulwark it when it comes charging. It's weak to leaf and actually it's weak to earth the most, which is interesting. It is itself a wind attribute. Good to know. Entangling's an element that you can use against kimono, which is curious. Alright. This is a fire type, this guy's an earth type. Wind works well against him, very well, as does leaf. Leaf, fire works well, and earth works well. I would say I probably want to go with... Wind? Wind probably is our best bet. Wind or water. But Inkdust doesn't give a shit about water. Or I can just go with raw. Maybe we go for a raw weapon.
I'll do whatever.
Have any good raw weapons? I can probably craft one.
I'll do whatever I can.
Okay, so I can only go down to like this tier. What's the best just raw? There is the Grit Dog weapon, which is silly. And it's raw, but it has negative crit. There's the other Grit Dog weapon, which also has negative crit. This one has Heavenly Dance, which I like the idea of. This one just has more raw, though. And can build into a water weapon, I guess. And bring over Savage and Critical Master. Be a bit ridiculous to do, but I could do it. Might do that. So Critical Master, let's go with Thread File. Critical Master is not going to be relevant if I have negative crit chance, right?
Protecting? I really don't know how effective my weapons will be against that huge creature.
Let's go talk to the princess.
Your efforts put me to shame. They will be laughing at me now, in what should have been my family home, delighting in their decision to exile me here. This represents every step you have taken on your hunting journey in this realm.
Yeah, I should probably also look at that. Got it, Cody. Anything I want to upgrade? I should probably extend the iframes from the thing. That makes sense. More crate durability.
There is so painful.
Head out to battle.
I see the citizens are expending every effort for our town. Yet you are charged with the most onerous task. Are you ready for the battle ahead?
Probably not, but let's do it.
In that case, may I take a moment of your time? there's something I would like to explain before you head into battle. I have been seeking assistance from Minato, but every clan is embroiled in the wars raging to the west. All have refused me outright. Even my own Ago clan offer no support. None of them, including the head of the clan, my father, have the slightest interest in Minato. In their eyes, it is worthless, good only for its inevitable destruction by Kemono, a fate they hope I, its steward, will share. Forgive me. None of that is your concern.
Let's go take
Powerless
down those
to do
clans
anything.
then. Let's
But
go murder
circulate
all
to
of
the
them.
town and offer encouragement to the citizens. To my shame, I do not even have a sword. So I have no choice but to implore you, an outsider, to shoulder the burden of Minato's destiny. Please lend us your strength. Lend my home your strength.
It's on the move!
Well, the cannon is ready for action.
Oh! Is this where we unlock the
Just
ability to use the cannon?
Hope it holds out. It's never seen a battle like this before. I wish that Kemono would leave us alone. But it's too late for wishes now. Good luck.
Natsume has invented the cannon. All kinds of super crazy tech, including like fireworks, like or built like just firework flashbangs and all this other stuff. But we don't have like a just cannon. She probably invented like the Karakuri cannon, which is a bit different. These things are crazy. Our weapons are crazy.
This is it!
Mr. Sion awaits combat. Oh, they just force equip myself with a cannon.
Clear the decks! Buy us the time we need. I know you can do it.
A Karakuri cannon. Invented by Natsume. Oh, not the best shot. Like how we just like straight up missed our first shot. He sees us. He does not care. Alright.
Your aim with the cannon is spot on. Get it? The cannon will work. Aim for the cracks in its rocky shell.
Already the crossbows!
Damn.
You think you can keep it busy?
The hand cannon. Oh, they set up their own like little. Oh. Where are the special attacks on this thing? I can literally just hold the button down, okay. Oh! Oh! Its fire rate picks up as you hold it. Okay.
That's it! It's working! I can't believe it! We might actually do this!
Alright. I might have to just be a cannon main now. This thing's ridiculous. Yeah, my attacks don't seem to be actually doing that much of anything with this thing. Kind of hoping I'd be able to pull my weapon out and fight this thing, but whatever. Okay. What are all these flying vines?
I don't think you can reach it from there. Try to attack it from the bamboo grove. We've got the flying vines we use for scouting. Might come in useful.
How did they afford all this in the dragon pit? What have they done? What? Repeating crossbows?
Giant bear capable. The old Blossom Trail is being completely flooded with celestial thread. That means we should be able to make use of more karakuri than usual. Finally, something we can turn to our advantage.
All right, we're there. Crossbows loaded and ready. You'll finally have some well-deserved support.
Found him. It didn't do anything because he's raw as hell. Oh, soft spot. He's coming down onto his back.
Yosha! Now's your chance. Don't miss it. Use the flying vine and close in on it.
of the flying vine they had in mind, eh? Whatever.
Great work! Now let it have it!
Underneath that arm, I see one.
That noise!
The cannon!
We don't have a spare, I'm afraid. You'll just have to carry on with your other weapons.
It's dangerously near town now. We can't let it get any closer. This is our last chance. If we can't stop it in the Nanohana field, it's over.
I can feel the tremors trying to push back. It pains me that this bed falls entirely. But only you can save Minato.
Using the cannons to just launch gunpowder.
How did I get roped into this?
Crates of gunpowder.
That's it! That's it! Now the next round! Hurry!
This might actually work!
He's actually looking at them now. Oh no.
Muzzy! Run! Take cover!
What an extraordinary beast!
We're out of options.
Do I walk forward and I pet it? Pet the kimono.
You're not serious.
If all the catapults are wrecked, we've had it!
If it reaches us, we're finished. You have to slay the thing before that happens. It's all on you now, Chief.
You're our last line of defense!
Was it Surgeon Suspect caused by the struggle with the Careflicker means? Oh, I missed that. I had a bit of a distraction there. But I noticed that it wants me to use cannons, I think. I was gonna parry it, but fire me, boy! Ooh, broke the armor off of its paw. That's probably a bad thing to a degree.
No! That's another catapult down! We've got to keep it at bay. Bring more powder!
I'll be back in a moment, guys. Why are the lock-on blocks on this thing? Uh-oh. I just lost my second monitor. I might lose power at some point, which would be really unfortunate. Oh, he's done. Gomer. Didn't actually kill him. He's like, fine, I'll go the other way. Or did we kill him? He just falls back into the... I'm more inclined to believe that he just took a nap.
Is it?
Shishige. That guy has muscles for days. What in the world?
Did we win? Oi! Oi! Everyone! We won! We won!
My character's a giant. I swear I picked like the shortest possible option. But I tower over everyone.
Please let that be the end of it.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Mirror stone. Giant kimono gem. That was a cool little fight. You have the Karakuri Cannon though as like a weapon we can use now.
I'm so relieved you made it back safely after a battle like that. Ujishige-san told me what you did. Defeating that giant kemono on your own, when all the defenses we'd prepared were spent. Togahime has asked to see you. She didn't say why. I imagine she'd like a report on the successful defeat of the kemono. I'll be at the forge if you need me. I have a cannon to repair.
Probably not.
This sake will be languishing in its flask if it wasn't for your efforts. So here's to you, Chief. Gunfight.
Now that was something else. We're out of the woods. You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list.
I should probably have done that. That's
All right
super
then.
easy to do.
Well done, Hunter.
You honestly never cease to amaze me. If
My
it
dog needs
wasn't
something. I'll be
for
right
your
back.
bravery, Minato might have been wiped out. I don't know how we can ever repay you.
Alright, I have to know if I can actually forge that thing now.
Stronger and sharper. That's what you're looking for.
No, no cannon yet.
Ooh, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much again. You can count on me.
Marrow syrup. Health boost 15, defense foil 10%. Interesting. Maybe I create another vine from here. Up to the princess's place.
Your flash of
Minato is saved. Thanks.
Very important I put these spring pads in.
What a magnificent service you have done for us. I dare not imagine what might have come to pass were it not for you. As steward of Minato, I shall be forever in your debt. I wish to reward your efforts somehow, but
Everyone's smiling faces
I
at
see.
my reward.
Your temperance is to your credit. Now, as I am sure you are aware, I am afforded no influence over matters here in Minato at all. What can I possibly do? Ah, of course! Ichi!
You called, Hime-sama?
The festival of returns of which you once spoke. Is now not the time for Minato to celebrate again? When Great Kimono would pass, the town would come together to honor the beast and release its spirit. Would they not?
Indeed, Hime-sama. An excellent idea, I'm sure. Allow me to discuss the matter with the elders. I believe they may favor the suggestion, especially since the revival of the Karakuri has stimulated such an interest in the ways of old.
Good. I have made a very fine proposal, I think. And should it come to pass, I wish you much fun and excitement. Arigato. That will be all. We will make all the necessary arrangements for the festivities. I am sure you ought to rest.
I have some things to do. Do I, though? I don't really have things to do.
This was an excellent idea of mine. We will make all the necessary arrangements for the festivity.
Let's rest. Oh, I can't look at the map right now. Okay.
You're enjoying the festivities, I hope. Records suggest the last time this Festival of Returns occurred was more than 100 years ago. But at that time, the supply of celestial thread from the Spirit Isle was already faltering. So it must be even longer since the festival has taken place properly. I intend to.
Alright, you're taking
shortly.
part?
I was just doing some research on the Kuninarashi. It seems that Earthbreaker had been dormant for a good 10 years in the region north of here. It must have covered quite some ground, passing the Sacred Mountain and continuing southeast along the Blossom Trail, perhaps in search of celestial thread. I can only presume the arduous journey took its toll, resulting in those fissures the Kocho were swarming over. And finally, the great beast succumbed to human hunters. I suppose it failed to find a suitable feeding ground. Either that, or celestial thread levels all over Azuma are waning. There was a terrible war here in this region about 15 years ago. Great forests burned, and there was a mass territorial expansion as many Kemono sought new habitats, which is what drove humans out. If the changing flow of celestial thread is going to result in renewed Kemono unrest across the entire region, then, well, I'll continue my research. And you continue to exercise caution when you're out hunting.
My TV keeps kicking in and out.
Ah, Natsume was looking for you.
Because of little fluctuations, I guess. And weird things. I feel like there's supposed to be people everywhere. But something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. I hear them, but I do not see them. Oh, they're up above. They must be up above on that big, like... Yeah, okay. Makes more sense now. This is what I'm missing.
What delightful festivities. This is delightful. And we all know who we have to thank for it. It stung a little to donate my entire stock.
Your entire
of
stock
gunpowder.
of powder.
But festival sales are soothing the pain. And Minato is to enjoy your stimulating company for the foreseeable future, yes? A profitable outcome for us all. What a heartwarming day.
It's good to let yourself go sometimes. Who cares if you make a fool of yourself?
Big party with the whole town. Enjoy. How's going, Chief? The sake is sweet tonight. There hasn't been a festival like this for far too long. So I intend to make the most of it.
Over here! As an outsider, some people were a little wary of you before, but everyone will have to accept you now. Trust me, most of us in Minato welcome people from elsewhere with an open mind. After all, most of the town's residents were outsiders once upon a time. In ancient times, there were lots of hunters living across Azuma, and they all helped each other out. Then later, when the samurai rulers gained power, this area became a province overseen by a Shugo governor. The samurai slowly pushed hunters further east, until they were left with nowhere to go but Minato, here on the eastern edge of the region. Generations of hunters have lived here, mixing with others who fled to Minato to escape difficult lives under the samurai. And now you've arrived, with your amazing ability to conjure and control karakuri. Perhaps you're the person Minato has been waiting for, come to rescue us from our plight. Maybe this is your true purpose as a hunter, even. Sorry, that was presumptuous of me. But it would make me very happy to think you're starting to feel a fondness for Minato. Anyway, have you been enjoying the festival? The Rite of Returns will be starting soon at the altar.
It's been fun.
I'm glad. Shall we head over to the altar together?
Very sweet kimono masks.
Fire liberates the soul. The beast's spirit will return to the heavens and rest until it's reborn in a new body. It's one of Minato's oldest rites.
It's a load of old hokum. Forget the next life. There's enough to worry about in this one. Isn't that right, Chief? Oh.
That's not a Kung Fu Chicken or a...
Auspice. It's flying so close. It can only be a good omen for our town. Minato will prosper like it once did. Even more, perhaps.
Okay. How do I get the looking glass? Dragon Karakuri. I need that.
Forgive me for intruding. Are you awake?
Where are you, Princess? I
There
hear
is
you.
a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you.
At the front door. I see. Yeah, Princess, one moment. I just want to take a look at the Karakuri list again. Tsukumo Food Shrine? I'm gonna need that. Wildlife pen. My hunting certain kimono. Looking glass. Okay. I need to get to that bad boy. That's 6,000 that way. Or I can get like one of these ones from progression. But yeah, I guess I'll just go this way. Either way, I need to get more kimono bits, kimono orb.
Allow me once again to express my heartfelt gratitude for your exploits. Your courage saved Minato from devastation. But I confess, my blood ran cold yesternight at the sight of the kemono flying overhead. I had not known the citizens of Minato call that kemono Amaterasu, the bird of auspice. I wish that its appearance truly were auspicious, but I fear that Minato is rarely so fortunate. Our near misadventure with the Earthbreaker has again made me wonder what more I can do for the town. I had already been consulting with trusted kin on the matter. They suggested bolstering town defenses, since there is a very real prospect of further attacks. Consequently, I have summoned carpenters of the renowned Tsuruhashi clan from the capital. They are skilled at building large structures and well-versed in the use of karakuri.
That's concerning.
Do not worry. You were once a concern for Minato. They will become our strength, as you did. There is, however, one matter that troubles me. Ordinarily, one would travel here from the capital across the sea, but I am told the Southern Ocean is too perilous at present.
So you gotta go clear the path for
Must
them.
therefore arrive by land, a journey due to take them through the Akikure Canyon. The land there was laid to waste by war, and as Kemono increased in number, the canyon was sealed shut. I have arranged for it to be reopened so the carpenters may pass. But as a precaution, I would ask that you meet them there and provide escort.
Happy to help.
Then I know they will arrive safely. Now, if you will excuse me, I have further preparations to make.
Am I in chapter 2 yet? Tamakazura. Ooh.
Ah, good. Just the person I was hoping to see. Yes, there's a kemono I'd like you to hunt.
Let's do it.
It should yield some materials that young Yataro will find very useful. He wasn't born here in Minato, you know? Poor child, lost his home in his family's war. He was left all alone. But somehow, he found his way to us. I tell you, he's got a natural gift for making things that way. Better than any of us. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You had a job for me.
Yes, of course. Yataro was grumbling that he didn't have the materials he needed. So Hunter, you go and hunt the kemono. And when the job is done, just have a little whisper in my ear. If the boy found out, he'd tell me I was sticking my nose in where it wasn't wanted.
Ah, it must be in chapter 2. While appearing in different parts of the wilderness, changes start progressing, you can switch to another chapter via the technical quest however you like. Oh. Can't go to Akikure, it's been chapter 2, okay. So I can't go backwards in time, looks like. Harvest crystal. I need to see what the cannon's like in actual full form.
You're here. Perfect timing.
Unless, of course, I don't get the cannon yet.
I just put the finishing touches on the new prototype I was hoping you could try out for me. Actually, it's a weapon you already know.
Oh, okay.
The hand cannon I put together for you to fight the giant bear. But I let you down then because it broke in battle. Such a vital weapon, too. I feel like I failed as a blacksmith. So, I've been improving it and refining it to be more reliable. I've just completed the work. And I've taken the opportunity to get another new weapon ready as well. I really think I've done good work this time. If you don't mind, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Oh, my thoughts are I need to try them out.
They say the canyon is teeming with mighty.
Natsume's request.
Oh yes, there's something I was hoping you might do for me. Could you collect some lava buck materials?
I probably already have them for you, unless you need beards.
Ideas, but not enough materials to make them. My head's spinning.
No problem.
Arigato! I'll make you something in return. Yoshiki-san asked me to make some karakuri-driven farm equipment for the Guild of Farmers. It's not like making weapons, but it's still fun and challenging in its own way. And I think I can use some of these ideas for weaponry later.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Just wondering how you were getting on with fixing those harpoons?
No, we see that now.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'll come to pick them up at the dock later if you could get them all together.
Domo, that'd be great. Now, let me guess. You were just going on and on about karakuri? Don't you ever get tired of them?
Nobu,
Tired of
let's
karakuri?
get out of here.
Oh, I've never really thought about it. I just want Minato to flourish like he used to. And karakuri are the key to that. And now that we have this amazing hunter in town, I feel sure that we're closer to my goal than ever before.
You haven't changed a bit since you were a little shrimp.
Yes. So, about those materials, you should find lava bags on the Spirit Isle.
I already got them.
I know I can rely on you to hand. Oh, there you are. What can I do for you then? I heard you're going to meet the carpenters.
Oh.
Be careful. They say there are many powerful kemono in the Harvest Canyon to the west. Still, it's wonderful that Togahime has commissioned such skilled woodworkers. Besides houses and other buildings, they'll be able to help construct weapons to protect the town. Just think of the karakuri advancements we'll be able to make. In fact, you remember when we explored the ruins on the Spirit Isle? I found fragments of a stone tablet there left behind by the ancient hunters. It showed a huge karakuri, and around it, the corpses of dead kemono, big ones. So I think it was used to defend against the kemono threat.
Think you could make one?
I can't say yet. There are a lot of construction details we're still unsure of. Suzuran Sensei and Nobu have been frantically searching Minato's records for more information. But even if we do discover how it was built, we don't know if we'll have the skills in Minato today to recreate it. Still, with the carpenters from the capital on the way, we just might. Well, anyway, hopefully it won't be necessary for a long time to come. We have plenty of time to work it all out. And I'll do everything I possibly can to help, of course. Anything for Minato. Always happy to serve you. There's no rush. Take your time. Stronger and sharper.
Oh,
That's what you're
all the
looking
weapons
for,
are
I
unlocked
imagine.
now. Well, I need a hand cannon. Karakuri staff. I'm interested in as well.
Can I be of service?
Can base. Roll can base. Aim key. Use heat gauge to deploy key base. Aim fortified key base. Then key base is red zone. Huh? I'm playing QS within the cannon's superheated state. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So So these things are bases for consuming ammo. Or for replenishing ammo. Okay. This input doesn't seem to be working for me here. Why is this an input that's just, it just doesn't work? Okay. Apparently superheated is like before it goes into overheat. Clearly I need to read like the tutorial on this weapon here. Hand cannon. Heavy long-range weapon is charge gauge showing the amount of celestial thread stored in the cannon, the heat gauge showing its temperature. You fire shots from the weapon. We can on the gauges. Charges bleed when the cannon fires a shot. Refills if you're on a base. You can conjure with F. You can remove all key bases at once with that. Heat gauge raises when the cannon is fired. You can use a heat to apply key base with. If the heat gauge is high enough, the energy transfer from the cannon will result in the fortified key base. However, you can have trouble with thermal runaway at excessive heat levels, rendering the cannon unserviceable for a while. Or fortified key base use to absorb the base of celestial thread in bulk, then again to unleash special fortified shot at maximum power. So once I'm at like here. Oh my god, I got a laser beam. Oh, that's wicked. Okay. Okay, I can cancel it with another input. Okay, that's how I cancel it. Condor key base. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to use this thing while like in a solo. It seems like really difficult to necessarily get the opportunity to do this, but this is cool. It's a cool weapon. Let me grab the. There we go. Let's put a forge out here so I can just change weapons here. What's your deal? Go through the tutorial. The most lightweight and short-range weapon in the lightweight short, sorry, not lightweight and short-range, but lightweight short-range, and one that allows the greatest maneuverability. With this weapon, unlike any other, you can jump while unleashing an attack. And since the area attack capability is so good, it's unparalleled in its ability to deliver consecutive strikes. Once you've lodged the claw with F, you can circle around the anchor point with complete freedom to attack from the air. The claw gauge depletes as you move, and the claw gauge will detach once the gauge is empty. The more hits you land in a row, the more you'll see an increase in power and performance of your claw lodging. Claw plunge attacks and follow-up attacks once claw is lodged. Working out how to sustain your onslaught and create chances to launch claws vital to success. Using Karakuri unleash claw plunge can result in launching the claw with greater force. Oh, Karakuri to okay, so you want to use your steps and stuff. Cool looking weapon. Claw gauge increases you land successive strikes. Wow. They aren't kidding when it has like crazy. Oh, you Naruto run too. Jump slash. Basically cost stamina, but you can keep going. Okay, that's that. What was that last one? Attacks the Komodo whilst launches to boost the attack power. Oh, during Wing Bite Power Lunge. Okay, sorry. Important little detail there I'm not paying attention to. Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, that automatically puts your thing in? Oh, that's cool. That goes too far. I need to have a bit more range here. Running slash, running slash. Can't lock onto the bear. Weapon looks pretty cool. So with the glider, I can deploy the ball at range. I thought that there was another way to do it. That completely depletes the meter. Really cool weapon. I like my parry weapon, but I might give this a shot at some point. Alright, how does the staff work? What's its gimmick? I know it turns into the frickin' double glaive. What do you do? Medium weight universal weapon that can mutate between 5 different forms, but demands considerable technical skill. It offers close range attacks, mutation specific attacks, and weapon shifting attacks. As often time with the flashes of light that flow certain moves precipitates a mutation with fluid continuation fluid continuation of the attack and the resulting weapon form. The next kind of mutation attack increases the mutation level of the weapon. Higher mutation levels not only lead to increased power, but also greatly bolster the Juggernaut Blade unleashed with F and middle mouse, which is a weird combination. It's also possible to precipitate a mutation by annihilation, mutation by using F in time with the flash of light after Karakuri-based strike. Alternatively, at a mutation level 4 or more, you can plunge straight in with a Juggernaut Blade and strike using during Karakuri deployment. Ooh, wait, was that the input I missed on this thing? No, that's not what I was missing. It's a staff. Now it's Tonfa, or Edgeblades. Now it's the Chakram. Now it's... Naginata? Now it's Twin Fang. See. Doesn't remember the mutation. Starts off in Twin Fang, which is a staff. Ooh. Which... Now it's like a spear, eh? Or like a Naginata. Every single time it flashes, it can do a different thing, eh? War Pike. What just happened? That goes in the next stage, right? Always goes from Pike into Longstaff. And from Longstaff, there's no like going back and forth. Wait, no, okay, that one went into that. Probably turn on the tutorials and see how this goes. Burst attack. Depending on repeated attacks, the character changes according to the steps. Battle attacks in various forms. You should attack from weapon drawing attack. Burnout blade for finish move. Oh. Nutrition levels 4 or more, press F, and during crate-derived attack. That's not what I want to do. Hold input. Clearly not the right thing here. What am I doing here? I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not doing the thing I want it to do based on the input that it's giving me here. Nutrition level 4 or more. 4 or more. Press F and hold middle click during a crate-derived attack. But it's not giving me the clear, so I'm doing something wrong here. What is the input here? What is this fucking tutorial? I don't understand. During a crate-derived attack. That didn't give me the clear. What the hell? I went too far away, I guess. What is this? The fucking inputs don't make any sense here. First attacks get much like crazier, eh? Why is it not giving me the tutorial clear? I'm doing exactly what the inputs are saying. Like, I must be doing something wrong here, but I don't understand. It's doing exactly what it's saying to do. Oh my fucking god, this is so frustrating. What the fuck do you want from me, game? I don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong here. So I guess it's just a mouse and keyboard thing. This weapon just doesn't fucking work with mouse and keyboard, says Google. Holy fucking shit. Maybe if I change it from middle mouse or something, I don't know. What's bound to G right now? Anything? Probably like screen specific control, cool. T, R is something, right? Been using it, haven't I? Lock on camera reset, fuck it. Alright, let's give this a try. Nope, still nothing. I wasn't super interested in this weapon, but now I'm like really actually fucking angry because it just doesn't fucking work with mouse and keyboard. Let's swap out the controller and see if it works.
So I just changing around a bunch of devices on my computer right now real quick. Oh! There goes my audio. Fucking SteelSeries sonar is like, you know what? You plugged in a controller. How about we put all of your fucking audio through the controller? That sounds like a great idea. Oh jeez. Thanks for the 13 months, Magic. And many more months of being pretty cool and hanging out and all that stuff. It's going through a rage mode right now as I'm figuring out that this weapon just doesn't work on mouse and keyboard. Maybe. Quite a bit. First fucking try. The weapon just doesn't work on mouse and keyboard. Because game's dumb. Oh, I'm mad. I didn't have much interest in changing to this weapon, as much as like the claw, or just using my umbrella because it parries, but like, it's a really neat looking weapon, I kind of wanted to give it a shot, but it doesn't fucking work on mouse and keyboard. Interest me in Gloomhaven? No. Thanks, but I'm gonna play this out and then probably stop playing games for the night, as it were. That's fair. We even have Gloomhaven installed. It's a super huge install, right? Like 60 bucks? Not 60 bucks, what the hell? It's definitely a 60 gig game, right? Oh sure, that pauses the game. Actually, hold on, give me a moment here. How big is it? And look, I might just download it and install it, but I need to go through some insanity here for a moment.
That's the wrong button on my part. It's like they forgot to bind something in here. They forgot to like assign one of these buttons. $13 whole gigabytes. Let's try if we make both keyboard things. Nope, doesn't work. I was just messed something up. I don't know where. But the keyboard just doesn't have that button bound, it seems like. This weapon's a bit of a dud. That move looks like it'd be very important for like being able to do it without needing to get locked in. That is a lot of damage. I could maybe give this weapon a try sometime. The devs need to fix this for sure. There's a missing like attack button that the keyboard just can't bind, and that's causing a problem. You can tell very clearly that that's the case too. Because if you look at like the inputs when I come off this thing, the top right there, you see how it tells me all the different things I can do. I jump, and then there's like full body slam, which is F plus unknown variable. There is no extra keys, so like even a short range and long range weapon attacks binds, but there's something missing there. It's using like just some generic attack button that only the controller has bindable, which is it's cool that they gave us like the ability to
do this with our controls, right? Like it's really neat that like if you're using a short range weapon, these are your 2 binds, and if you're using a long range weapon, these are your 2 binds. Like you can have different sets of binds for if you're using a short range weapon or a long range weapon. So like if you pull out a bow or a cannon, you don't have to go into your bindings and change it. You just have a different set of a different control scheme. If you wanted to do that, you could do that, and that's really cool. But somewhere in translation, they lost something, and you can't do a certain move that's pretty useful looking on this particular weapon, which is kind of dumb. But price of having a good thing is they need to fix the bad thing. And they just need to figure out where that button is and like either change it so that like attack covers it, or add another bind that is just extra. That's just like, this is for the Karakuri staff. Which button do you want for this? Or it should be your secondary attack button. It's something. It's dumb right now. There's gotta be some kind of solution they're gonna have to put forward. I'm gonna have to see if I can like bug report this, because it needs to be brought to attention. And like I googled it, and like one person was like, yeah, I can't do it either, and like no one mentioned anything at all. Cat, I need you to not do that, okay? Can you get down from there? So that was just my insanity getting broken for my insanity. Nope, my sanity getting broken. So why is this? I think it might be just like a problem with the split staff itself. Like I don't have the prompts for all the different burst attacks I can do right here. Also, why is there motion blur? Or is this just some auto artifact here? There isn't. I don't know. Some weird thing. I'm really curious. I wish it did tell me like with the burst attacks, because this one weapon, the Warpike stance, or the long staff, has different attacks it can do. Okay, no, okay. This is the Warpike. This is the long staff. I see. When it says like mutate, right? Twin Fang mutate. These are the Twin Fangs that it mutates into. Giant Shuriken mutate. Warpike mutate. The Warpike itself has this big downward slash thing that it does, but it can also sometimes have a different attack entirely based on like how I transform into it. Like now it's got pokes. This one mutate. What is? There's some fuckery going around in here. How you transform into them changes their motions. There is a lot of detail here that like the game's just not showing me. Like if I transform into the shuriken in this way, this is possible. I'm fine with this bear, I just need to figure this out. Hmm. Weapon is really neat. May have to give it a try sometime. So many neat weapons. Back to the umbrella. We never made it to the third zone because I got wrapped up in these new weapons. Now who the heck is Tamakazura? Tamakazura. Sorry. Tamakazura. I can't read names right now. Who is Tamakazura? Don't remember who that is, because I know each person here on the map. I don't remember that symbol. We'll save that for another time, because I need to go and up the download speed on Gloomhaven, apparently. And, Civy's just using your zip lines? Cool. Casually come flying across. Awesome. This game's great. They need to fix that small thing with the huge thing with that one weapon. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Thanks, Magic, for the sub. Oh, sorry you got to see me just get angry at a bear in the game for a while. But yeah, that'll be it for me for now. Bye. One day we'll make it to the third zone. One day. Bye.